So the blades actually hit on that clipper, right? But what if what to happen if we put that blade on another Stylecraft trimmer, all right? Would they hit the same? All right, I don't know. I like the Instinct liners, but they're a little bulky at the top, so I like the look of them more than I like the feel of them, I should say. All right, so I'm gonna put it on a different liner just to see, you know, how they perform. All right, and also, did you guys see that Cat Williams interview? If you didn't see that Cat Williams interview, listen, all my life I thought Steve Harvey, his barber was just raw. All my life I thought Steve Harvey, his barber was just raw, and come to find out that it was a man unit. The thing about it is we never seen Steve Harvey's bald progression. You know what I'm saying? We never seen it. That was a mind blower for me, even though like we kind of always like joked about it, but it was never stamped and sealed. So for me, I don't know whether it boosted me and my barbering skills, or it's just like barbering is all fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, is barbering all fake? I don't know. In the comment section below, what y'all think about that whole interview, all right? That interview was crazy. Let's go.
Where you get your beats? HustleDreamProduction.
So I'm gonna start this cut off by pinning the hair up. I'm gonna grab my hair tie to pin the hair up and basically get the hair out of the way. You don't wanna, struggle when cutting or doing any fade. So make sure you pin the hair up and lay the hair down before you actually start cutting. So I really didn't know how much hair he had on the sides. So instead of laying the hair down, I'm gonna pick the hair out. The reason why I'm picking the hair out is because I don't want it to snag when I run my clippers through the hair. So using my Babyliss Low Pros, I'm gonna basically, with the one guard on, I'm basically gonna go with the grain, knocking down all of the bulk on the sides. So now that I have it at a length where I can set in my guidelines, I'm gonna use my Babyliss trimmers to set in my bald line. All right, so the way I'm gonna do it in a like triangle-like, box-like effect. I like to try new things when I set in my guidelines. There's no wrong way really to set in your guidelines as far as, doing it in a circle or a box or a triangle. As long as you know what you're doing, I like to just experiment and, put a different type of blend on my clients.
Ultimately, by doing this, you'll kind of have a creative blend, but it won't be super noticeable to your client or anyone else. You know what I mean? You gotta really have that barber's eye to notice, the difference. So going back to my low pros, with the lever fully open, I'm going up about a 1/2 inch, making sure I keep that same shape all the way through. Now putting on the one guard, I'm gonna go up that same width, but now I'm understanding how his hair grows. So I'm going from side to side. Not all the time hair grows straight down. So make sure you understand how the hair is growing so you could go against the grain and get it at that one guard length. So I want to prevent from going against the grain on his braids and taking out some of those hairs. So I'm going to go with the grain with the lever fully closed with the one guard, and then come behind it and kind of flick out those bulk areas at the top. So I like to take baby steps to make sure that the blend comes out perfect, or as perfect as I can get it. So I'm gonna use the one guard with the lever fully closed and a flick out motion to soften up that middle line. Now putting on the zero guard with the lever fully closed and a flick out motion, flick out that middle line. It's gonna be a lot easier now that you softened it up. Just make sure you use your corners the entire time. So in some cases, the zero guard close doesn't take out as much as you want. What I like to do is I like to go back with the lever open, all right? And just kind of use the corners in areas where I see bulk. Now with the lever fully closed, no guard, in a flick out motion, flick out that bottom line. Now, it's important that you use your corners and adjust your lever as you go up. The reason why I'm using my corners is because I just want to, basically inch by inch it. I don't want to focus on that other side of that blade while I'm trying to take out that bottom line. So make sure you use your corners and just work at it a little by little. And last but not least, detailing your work. Detailing is extremely important. What I like to do is I like to refer to the mirror. The mirror shows you a different perspective on the blend than just seeing it head on. Also, if you don't have a mirror, I like to rest my eyes for a second, come back to the blend, and just use my corners in areas where I see bulk. Use different guards. Same thing, use your corners with the guards on in areas where you see bulk, and just try to clean up the blend as much as possible. So I'm gonna prep the front line by taking it down to an actual true one. All right, that's a one guard with the lever closed, and that's gonna give me the best lineup possible as far as lengthwise. Still prepping the front line, I'm gonna use some rubbing alcohol to clean the hair and the skin. Next, I'm gonna spray some hairspray to hold the hair in place and brush it just to lay it down. If you want to book with me, go on my Instagram, click book now on my profile, because after the cut, you're going to be looking like
God did.
YouTube. This is the cut. And if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, HustleDreamProduction, that's my brother. He does all my beats. His YouTube channel will be linked in the description below. Make sure you guys go give him a follow. Also, if you want to know where you can find any tools that you've seen in this video, links will be in the description below. Otherwise, you guys can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. My TikTok is official360Jeezy and my Instagram is 360Jeezy. But it's your boy 360Jeezy, and I'm out of here.